So yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, Servus miteinander. That's how we say hello in Bavaria. So I'm Markus from B1 Systems. I am in the openDesk project responsible for product management and for customer success from the B1 side. And I'd like to guide you today a little bit through the openDesk project. So it's an extension to the presentation that Lily already did. And also I want to explain a bit what the role of B1 Systems is in the project. So to start, I'd like to give a little overview of B1 Systems, so what we are doing. So we are founded in 2004, and we have a very tight focus on open source software. So we started with Linux, but we expanded our portfolio to things like development, to training, and to support. We also have managed services in our portfolio, so this is basically a fast-growing business as well. We are already 180 employees, so also quite big and probably the largest open source only company, consulting company in Germany. And what basically I'd also like to mention very shortly are a couple of customers that we have. So we are serving customers basically of all sizes in the private sector and the public sector. The projects I would like to mention are the TLZ. This is the Thüringer Landesrechenzentrum, where we build up a cloud and also operating a cloud for the state of Thüringen. So the central cloud of Thüringen, all based on open source software, by the way. And the second project I'd like to mention is the SAP Garden Linux. So this is a joint development we are doing with SAP, and we are developing there a Linux distribution jointly that's used in the SAP data centers for the internal cloud infrastructure. Also very nice. And of course, one of our biggest projects is surely the openDesk project, and that's where I want to guide you through now. So I Lily already told you a couple of things regarding openDesk, and therefore I will skip the majority of that slide because this is what you already heard. So it's a sovereign, open, and modular digital workspace. And what it means, I will tell you in a bit. So I've built a little bit more time to dive deeper into the project itself and to explain you what this is all about. So we have here the partners listed. You have already seen this slide, or at least the logos in Lily's presentation. You can think about openDesk as a bundle of open source solutions that are tightly integrated together to form a digital workspace for the public sector. So it's used for federal agencies, but also for local authorities. So everything and everybody who's in the public sector. And Lily also mentioned there will be also a private or a solution available that will be can be used for private companies then as well. In this partner ecosystem that we have here, there are the solution providers, and of course Collabora being one of the most integral parts. Because every time when you open a document or editing a spreadsheet, of course this is done with Collabora. There are also other solution partners, for example, like Nextcloud, which is providing then the file storage and the file synchronization. We have XWiki there. We have Open Project, that's a project management suite and meeting organization suite. We have Open Exchange, which provides mail and calendar. We have Univention, which is basically providing the authentication layer and the role-based access control and things like that, and a couple of more partners. And all these things are integrated in that nice interface that you have seen from Lily. She made a screenshot of it. So basically you log into one single page, and then you can access all these applications, and they are also interlinked with each other. Yeah, then there are also a couple of partners there which have special roles. And the most important one is the CENDIS, the Center for Digital Sovereignty. Lily mentioned it already. They are the product owner. That's a company which is owned by the German government, and they basically are the head of the whole solution. And then there is Stackit, which is a solution provider, or let's say a cloud provider, or mini hyperscaler in Germany. It's part of the Schwarz-Gruppe, and all these SaaS deployments we are doing, they are hosted at Stackit. And then, of course, there is B1 Systems, and B1 Systems has the role as a service provider and as a general contractor, and I will tell you in a bit what it means. Yeah? But you see, it's a quite complex construct. Yeah? It's from Germany. It must be complex. Okay, and what we are doing at B1 Systems in this whole ecosystem are a couple of things. First of all, we are developing the architecture of this whole solution. So how this is tied together, how authentication works, additional services, and things like that. We are also orchestrating the development and providing project management services. That's also the team where I'm working in. We have also the head of the deployment and also doing migration. So that means whenever a new system is being deployed, that's done by us. We are operating the systems. So we have operators that do the 24/7 operation. We also doing support, which is a very integral part of it. So providing support, either first or second level support to the end customers. And then also routing all the support tickets to the vendors. So we are basically the hub between the customers and the vendors if tickets or problems occur that result in tickets, of course. Yeah, we do also workshops and go live support. So we completely go with the customers on that journey from the early stage of sales till the actual deployment, and then later also through the whole thing of operation. That's called customer success. That's also where I am in. And then we have also things like security and compliance, things like the GDPR. So everything is very GDPR aligned, of course, since it has to do with the public sector. And then we are also the interface to the vendors. So all the vendors which are integrated in the solution, they basically are interfacing with us and then to send this. Yes, so that's basically it. I just want to summarize it a bit because I know it's a bit complex, just to give you a little summary what it really means and how you can see the solution. So basically, it's a solution of open source software components. With Collabora, I mentioned already as a very important part, tied together, which is an integrated solution for the public sector. That's basically it. Yeah, that's all of my presentation. I think we have some time for questions. Are there some questions? No? Okay, but if you have questions later, of course, come to me.